All right, this is an update for low. Low is a great setup for higher prices. Targets are 87 to 89, which I call phase one, which means that I think we get to this 87 to 89 and then make a new pattern, and then on a longer term basis go to 92 to even 94, which then I call phase two. But for phase one, we can use these April 21 85 calls could be used for some great gains, okay? Because if we get to 87 on the low end target, which is a very high probability, you're looking at about 150 to 200% gains on these 85 April 21 85 calls. All right, so before we get into low now, the thing is it does need to show power. And I'm going to explain all that. So low needs to break above 82.60 on some strong action volume. Strong action volume is 1 million at the least on a 10-minute chart. Now, if we don't get the volume, then we'll need to watch for basing above 82.60 and look for power towards 83. The thing is that the stock may need to chop. It could consolidate, and we don't want to get into these options unless this wants to activate, right? And honestly, if you think about it, it won't take very long. One of the low-end targets of this, we could get better, but one of the low-end targets I'm looking for is a quick move to 87 within a week or two from confirmation. Okay, because this is not a fast mover, but it's very possible. They want to reward this company. They completely the overbought zone is out, but it's very strong, and we need power now. Okay, so we don't want to be stuck in here in the chop. So in order to avoid the chop, you need to look for the power, and that's why we're going to listen to this. And then again, I will make comments on power trick or trade on StockTwits or on Twitter, whichever you follow. On the confirmation of this, I like this a lot, and it's something that I want to get into. And again, especially with these options, and again, this will be a nice, safe, and easy 150 to 200% gains, in my opinion. And then, of course, this will set up for even higher prices. This is a very strong, high odds setup. Stock favors higher prices. All right, people, let's look at. We're going to Yahoo Finance today. A low closed at 81.94 on March the 14th. So we closed at 81.94 on March 13th. Here's the April 21 calls. Let's take a look at the 85 calls. As you can see, there's especially look in the 82 calls, there's a lot more open interest. But you notice today, for the 85 calls, there was a lot of trading happening in the 85 calls. Now, the 85 calls are pretty cheap. Okay, and there's a good spread. Now, I can tell you, I witnessed that this has at least even a tighter. Now, this shows a 10-cent spread, but the spread was within 6 to 5 cents. When it really trades well, it's 6 to 5 cents. I think you can either use the 82.5 calls for April. I suggest the 82.5 calls. Okay, but 85 calls are also good and can do very, very well. Especially that we get to the targets of 87, $2 in the money, and especially getting in early, these options are going to make you a lot of gains. Okay, so it's either the ones I would use on a minimum. As you can see, they both traded pretty good. These traded a lot more. This had a lot of open interest, and it fluctuates. But these are the two ones that I would choose if I were you to get into this when we confirm. Okay, so we got to wait for confirmation. So there you have it, 82.5 or 85 calls for low. If you like my my plans, I suggest you subscribe to my YouTube channel, Power Target Trades. A lot of great videos here, and a lot of great links to a lot of great information. It's a great place to study. See, I say study the videos, people. Confirmation is key. I mean, everything I talk about, it's a strategy. Okay, I focus. What's different with me and a lot of other, whatever you want to call picking service or whatever it is, I focus on the high odds probability setups. Okay, and when you do that, you can get about an 80% correct win rate on confirmed trades. Okay. There are losses, right? That's why I say 80%, because there's sometimes things don't work out. Like, for example, lastly, Fate. But this is a biotech stock. It confirmed, but didn't work out. But these are biotech stocks are a lot more risky. But stuff like technology stocks or stocks like Low, when we get great setups in these things, or when we get great setups in these, they can do very, very well. But confirmation is key. The win setup is a plan I posted. I think I'm going to make a video on that. But the win setup is something I posted on Power Trigger Trade. Anyways, you see the Sandro Power Trigger Trade? At the end of the video, simply there's gonna be a circle over here. Simply click on it to subscribe. And then also I'm gonna be posting videos that show some great winning trades like in BA. Many other trades, you'll see it. You click the link, it'll be here. It'll be a video coming up at the end of the video too. Those are great to see. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Power Target Trades. A lot of great links to my Power Target Trade, links to my website. So there you have, people, a great video. Thanks for listening. Like the video.